lead by 7. On the floor for the Warriors. Butler out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Moody, and it's Silva in at the 4. Burton, pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. He shoots it. And again, no good by Golden State.
And for him, that's a great look. Expect him to go right back to it if it's available.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
All right, Doris, what's kind of an unsung stat you appreciate about the Suns lineup?
Wow, they are so gifted offensively. So I'd have to say very good at getting to the free throw line. That's important. Very good at baiting defenders and putting your opponent into the bonus. That's big. Attacking into coverage. They get to spend plenty of time at the free throw line. It's an underrated advantage, B.A.
And he makes the first. Dunn, he's checked in for the Suns. Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Moody. He's perfect from the line this time. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Here's Burton. Over Williams. Burton misses. Dunn outside. Puts up a 3. Drops in the 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Warriors leading. Here's Curry. Outside Butler. They set the pick. 3-pointer. Shot clock at 5. They get it back. Outside Podziemski. Pass to Jackson. Oh, from deep. Knocks it down from distance. And the Warriors lead by 5.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
Now here's Butler. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second personal foul.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Suns trail by 8. Now here's Booker. Pass to Williams. Here's Dunn from the arc. Hits the trifecta. Dunn's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Here's Curry. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Here's Lyles. Nice move. Another one falls for Phoenix.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And the Warriors with possession here, following the score by Phoenix. Here's Burton. Williams defending. Burton gets the bucket. Suns trail by 7. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here.
Let's turn up the energy from fans with your Suns Hype Squad. Now fans on the floor, Hype Squad. Who's ready T-shirt time. Get on your feet. Get loud, fans.
Swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. And a big reason their team is down, the three-point line. Coach saying in the huddle, we have to battle on the perimeter. They're outplaying us from the arc. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Lyles, the pass to Jackson. Curry against Booker. Ooh, some contact there. No issue for Booker, though.
Does it seem to you guys that this guy, nothing faces him? Booker treats every moment like every other moment, no matter how big, no matter how small.
Outside Butler, 6 to shoot. Launches a three. The three dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
Well, there's certain places on the floor that Jimmy Butler will let it fly from three. Right there, he has a nice-looking jumper.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Williams in the post. Here's Dunn. Connects from downtown. Dunn's got 12 points in just the second half.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Now here's Dunn. Down low. Here's Lyles. Kicks it out to Jackson. There's the three. Warriors with the rebound. Earlier in the game, they led by 19. Wow, Kuminga playing way above the rim.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Curry against Booker. Buries it from three. Booker's got 8 here in this quarter.
There is nothing Devin Booker relishes more than the opportunity to put the ball in the basket at a critical juncture. Yes, sir.
Here's Burton. Second chance shot. Booker with it. Shoots over Curry. Yes! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Here's Burton. And it's good. And here's Booker. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And, B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
Oh, my goodness. Booker's confidence is off the charts. He's money in the bank.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Warriors. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
Here's Burton. No good that time. Some solid defense from Williams.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
Pass to Booker to take the lead. No good from three-point range. And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. There is a lot on the line. And he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page.
That's right, Suns fans. Time to make some noise for you, Suns dancers.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Golden State, Stephen Curry. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
Phoenix calls timeout. Just 4 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
It's hard to say whether they have enough time for a quick shot and a foul.
For 3, Booker, and it's in. Oh, what a sensational bucket. That brings him within 1. And an intentional foul right there.
Jackson, first personal foul. 14th foul. For the Warriors.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
And so it's the Warriors who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.